Hey everybody, just tearing up the game. Got another video for you guys. I just wanted to make this video because I haven't told you guys my new EDC, but basically I was carrying this Beretta Pico. I thought it was a great pocket pistol for a lot of reasons. Mainly, the main reason was because it's kind of like a Glock in the sense that you can take it apart almost, all the way down to the frame, get into the firing pin channel. I thought it would be a gun that I can maintain pretty well. So anyway, as you can see, it's all taken apart like this. That's because it broke. This is a hammer fired pistol, pocket pistol, and basically what you can do with this is you can kind of pull the trigger. I didn't do it, but when it's all put together, you can basically pull that trigger as many times as you want. It's what they call it, multi-strike capability. So it could. So basically, that's what I was doing with it. I was pulling that trigger. Practice firing. Nowhere did I see that you weren't able to do that. I know that people say like, oh, you can't dry fire a hammer fired gun. But I thought that was only with, revolvers where they had like the hammer. It has like the firing pin attached to the hammer. If you know what I'm talking about. If I had a picture, I'd post it or that. But this doesn't have that. It shouldn't have broke by dry firing. It should be safe to dry fire. These weapons, it's like 2015, guys. So these weapons that are hammer fired now, as you can see, they don't have an attached pin, and that's the reason why they tell you can't do that. Is the pin could break. You can weaken that pin, the firing pin that's attached to that hammer. So anyway, so real quick, I just wanted to cover that in case somebody didn't know about that or whatever. But so anyway, so I was dry firing it, and everything was fine. Then one day, it was like a while before I was like dry firing it, and I was in no way dry firing it a ton. So, I don't want to hear that. But so anyway, so one day I pulled out of my pocket. I was watching Hickok 45's son, and he was talking about his pocket gun, and he was like, yeah, you got to take it to the range and pull it out of your pocket, with the lint and everything, and just see, how it shoots. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go to the range. And before I was going to the range, I decided, since I already had nothing in the chamber, I was like, let me just dry fire it a couple times, So I dry fired it, just, trying to tame that trigger. Anybody who has this gun or knows about it or shot it, they know that trigger is really stout, like it's a strong trigger. So I was just, that's why I dry fired it. I wasn't just dry firing it because I wanted to be, playing around. I was just trying to get, master that trigger. So anyway, so I dry fired it, and this thing broke. So basically, I'm not even sure where this piece came from exactly. I think it came off of the firing pin. Maybe not. It could have been here. Okay, so basically, I'm not sure exactly where this part came, but this thing flew out immediately. Could have hit me in the eye. It could have been all bad. So anyway, this spring, what was left, this spring was like popping out of it, kind of like that. And I'm just sitting there looking at it like, what in the... So anyway, so I take it apart, pop out the firing pin, and this is what I find. Oh, I got a spider in my bag. So anyway, this is what I find. I got a firing pin without the firing pin. The part that goes through and actually strikes the primer. It just snapped off, I guess. Now I don't know how that could have happened. So maybe this is a situation where, you can't dry fire this gun. I don't know. I called Beretta, which is another reason why I'm making this video, to show you guys my little journey of hopefully getting this guy fixed. I don't know if I could trust my life with it again, because that'll never happen with a Glock. I never heard of it. I mean, my Glock still shoots fine. I dry fire it all the time, and I could trust my life with that. The only reason I bought this is because I wanted something smaller, to fit in my pocket. So anyway, I called Beretta and I told them what happened. I was like, hey, you know, I pulled the trigger on my gun and it just broke. You know, what if that was a real life situation? I'd have been screwed. So anyway, he was like, oh, okay, give me your email address. You know, or he asked me for my serial number, blah, blah, blah. And it was still in warranty. He gave me the email address. He sent me an email for me to ship it back. So I'm supposed to ship it for customer service. They're gonna check it out and see if it's worthy of, you know, repair. And then they're gonna ship it back. So this is my first time ever shipping a gun. I was kind of nervous about it because I don't know how to just walk into a UPS store with a gun. I know it's broken, put in pieces and stuff, but you know, this is my first time. You know, I wasn't born in a household with guns and stuff like that, so you know, I don't want to get don't make fun of me for that because it's just new to me. So anyway, I gotta, I guess, box this up and send it out there and see what happens. I really hate doing stuff like this. Not that I've done it before, but I just, you know, this is the thing I feared. Having to ship out a gun like this. So anyway, I guess I'll get back to you guys on the, you know, update of whether this gun gets fixed or not. So we'll find out. And if it does get fixed, I guess I'm gonna keep it a while. My girlfriend, sorry about the thunder, it's raining where I'm at. But my girlfriend bought me this for my birthday, so she's not really happy about me getting rid of it. So I'm gonna probably try to keep it around for a little while, test it out. I'll show you guys that, and maybe it'll redeem itself and it'll become one of my daily carries again. So we'll find out. So this is the end of my video. I hope you guys liked it. Please hit that like button if you did. Subscribe, be much appreciated. Just tearing up the game again, and I'm out.